Hello my beautiful friends, it's Julia here from Made by the Chef. Forgiveness. So here's a quote for you. Forgiveness is not about letting someone off the hook for their actions, but freeing ourselves from negative energies that bind them to us. That was a quote from Satsuki Shibuya, artist and poet. See, the thing with forgiveness is that it's a bit like being in a prison and you're the inmate. So you're actually in your own prison. And it's a bit like carrying heavy baggage around. So wherever you go, whatever you do, you're either in that prison as that inmate, or you're carrying around two heavy bags of luggage all the time, or a ball and chain connected to your ankle. Because actually forgiveness is about you. It's about how you feel. It's about how you act towards something, an injustice, whatever it is that's happened to you or you've done to someone else. See, when you have forgiveness, when you find forgiveness, it's actually about freeing yourself from anger. So what forgiveness isn't, forgiveness is not reconciliation. You do not have to reconcile with the person that you have had the situation with. Forgiveness isn't about being treated in a certain way and then accepting that treatment. So it's not about accepting that someone's treating you badly. Forgiveness isn't about there not being any consequences. See, when we forgive someone, what we're really doing is we're releasing ourselves from that prison. We're putting down those bags and we're saying, I don't want to carry that anymore. We're letting go of resentment. Here's another quote for you. Resentment is like taking poison and expecting someone else to die. And that's from Gautama Buddha. How can we forgive? How can we practice forgiveness? How can we move forward in life with forgiveness? Incorporating forgiveness into our life, into everything that we do, into the way that we move forward. You can start by writing down all the things that have happened that you feel need forgiving, or writing down, making a note of the resentments that you might have been carrying or the situations that you found yourself. Now that includes whether it was things that you've done or someone else. See, the problem with things where you might have done something is that you spend your life, if you can't forgive yourself for something that you might have done, you spend your life constantly trying to pay back. And when you spend your time constantly trying to pay back that situation where you might have wronged someone, you just always like running. That's kind of what it is. You're just constantly running and constantly paying back, and really there's never any end to it. So make a list of those things that have bothered you, that you might have done, that you feel that you might have wronged someone. Just write them down on a piece of paper. And anything that maybe someone's wronged you, same exercise, write it down, get it out of your system. Once you've written something down, then it gives you a chance to reflect on it. You can look at the lessons you might have learned, the lessons that you could learn or you have learned, because out of every situation, whatever we've been involved in, whatever's happened to us, good, bad, there's always something to be learned. There's always a lesson to be had. Think about that lesson. Think about what it did for you. and how you can learn from that moving forward. Then you can reflect on it. You can really truly reflect on what has occurred. If you feel compelled enough, write a letter to that person. Either write a letter of apology or write a letter to someone saying, you know, you really hurt me. But what you don't do is expect to wait for a given answer or a desired answer back, or even any answer back. See, the thing with forgiveness is it does come from within. Forgiveness is within you. The minute you forgive that person, whether they know about it or not, releases you from your prison. You put down the bags, you unlock that ball and chain, you open the door, you step out of your prison, and then you can really live. And don't do it because you want to show them, or you want to do it out of spite, whatever it is, because that doesn't serve you either. Do it for you because you want to set yourself free, and then you can move forward. Start today. Start your forgiveness process. Let it go. You don't have to reconcile. You don't have to go and speak to that person. You never have to see them again. But the minute you practice that forgiveness, you can let go of everything else. Thanks for watching. Have a wicked day, and I'll see you again soon.